This is John Grover. It's March 1st, 2018. We're going to do a quick market update for the month of March. Here we have a chart of the Dow Jones Industrial Average, and basically we have pulled back into this yellow box I mentioned last month. That was a 5 to 17 pullback percent pullback window. This monthly bar chart, each bar is a month, shows that we went down into that area and then came back up. I believe we're going to fall back down to test this red trend line or the level 22,696 in the Dow before we get a 15 to 20% rally to a final high. Let's quickly look at what we usually look at every month. The gold, bonds, and the S&P. And I'll let the computer do its thing for a second. Okay, in the S&P, we've already fallen down below the peak of last month. And so I believe what we're going to do is fall back down to the level we were at, or maybe just a little bit below, 24.95, somewhere in there for the futures. I'm sorry, for the cash index. Part of the reason is this indicator, which did fall to a support level, I believe will test the slightly lower level. Notice this blue arrow here and some of these other areas where a more firm low was found. I still believe it's going to be a buy, and we're going to head up to a new high, probably 20% rally from wherever the low ends up. In bonds, we're having a little bit of a rally from this support level, but notice that the trend line has been broken, and we may have a trend change in place. When it falls below 141.10 on the on the 30-year bond, I believe the trend will accelerate to the downside. On the indicator for the bonds, we have an area being tested that has resulted in bottoms in the past, so I do expect it to rise up this next month or so into resistance before falling further. Looking at gold, still relatively uninteresting, sitting within the box that it's been in for a couple or 3 years, and it may test this pink trend line, or it may fall all the way back down and test the bottom of the box or even further. As I've said before, if we break out above the top of the box, we may get a strong rally, maybe even up to the old highs. So that is something definitely to watch. It would be a nice trade with low risk relative to the reward there if you bought on a stop above these highs. That's it for this month. Unless something big comes up, I'll do an interim in that case. Thanks again for watching, and please click like if you like it and follow my channel. Appreciate it.